Hello, this is Billy Core from the Carolina Circle Mile Wiki. Today is January the 31st of 2015, and first of all, if you haven't noticed yet, the video looks a little bit different because I'm coming to you via my JVC VHS-C camcorder that we bought new back in 1996. Had almost 19 years, and it's still running just fine, although I'm not recording this on a VHS-C cassette tape. I actually have it plugged straight into the composite input on my computer's capture card, so you'll be getting the best possible quality that we can get out of this video camera. But anyway, onto the video. This is the first of a series of new videos I'm planning to do called the Roadgeek Editorial, which is basically me just sitting in front of a camera blabbing on about random stuff nobody cares about but myself. First topic of the Roadgeek Editorial is, why do people who are into nostalgia get so much hate? Let's take a look into this phenomena. Now, as you know, I've been into 90s nostalgia for almost 10 years. It'll be 10 years in next month, actually. So really excited about that. I will be celebrating this in a video at some point and somehow, and I'm not sure what it will be, but something will happen. But I digress. But people just get a lot of hate for being nostalgic for any kind of era. I'll see people post online like, who remembers this classic TV show? Who remembers this classic song? Who remembers this old commercial? And so on and so forth, that kind of stuff. Well then, but a lot of times the response to that is rather negative. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is still a lot of positive replies to that kind of stuff. Sorry for my voice crack there, but turn the monitor off there on my computer so I don't get distracted. But a lot of stuff I'll see is like kids responding to this saying, "Oh yeah, get off my lawn, you young whippersnappers," that kind of stuff. The people they're impersonating are people like me who are really into 90s nostalgia. So I'm just trying to figure out here, what is it about people who are into nostalgia that people don't like them? Are they annoying? Are they a pest? Now, I have gotten my share of hate in the past about this, but I will admit I don't seem to get as much hate for it as a lot of people do. And I think I know why. I think I know the reason that why so many people who are into nostalgia get so much hate. I think it's because they're going about it the wrong way. Now let me explain. What happens is, this happens to every person that gets nostalgic, including myself a lot of times. They despise the current era they're in, like the year 2015. The pop culture and everything of this particular era, and I will be the first to admit I do not like most of what pop culture has been feeding us for the past many years, since I believe the early 2000s. I believe music, TV shows, that kind of stuff is just nowhere near as good as it used to be. In fact, I hardly ever watch much new TV, and I don't listen to any new music at all, but enough of that. However, I do not dwell on what's wrong with today's society. Yes, there are problems, but I just do not dwell on that at all. Instead, I just focus on the awesome stuff that the past gave us. All the old TV shows, cartoons, music, and most importantly, my personal nostalgia for my childhood. With stuff like Packard Bell computers, Carolina Circle Mall, that kind of stuff, and I just focus on that kind of stuff, and I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. Whereas I feel a lot of people who are into to nostalgia like I am focus way too much on what's wrong with society today, and that's all they post about online is oh, what has gone wrong with pop culture? Why does music stink now? Why do TV shows stink now? And that's all they dwell on. That's all they post about. And so I can see why people get so upset about that, because it's just way too much negativity. That's why you see stuff like people get made fun of for being so nostalgic for the 90s, or well, not just the 90s. Heck, there are even people who are nostalgic for the early 2000s these days, which is okay. I personally don't really have any fond memories of that era, but others do, and that's perfectly okay with me. But anyway, the reason people get this hate is because they're kind of annoying about it. They're very bitter about it. They only post negativity about it. They're very pessimistic. Whereas I think if you're going to be nostalgic for anything, it's okay, you know, to have in the back of your mind, yeah, things aren't so good nowadays. But just don't dwell on that 24/7. Instead, just enjoy what the past has to offer. And just post stuff like, yeah, this show was awesome. Anyone remember this? There was some good times there, that kind of stuff. So, that's how you avoid hate, doing that. Just don't dwell on the problems of today. Focus on the awesomeness of yesterday. And I think that's, if we're going to continue to be nostalgic people, we need to just go about it the proper way. The way that isn't insanity. And I know a lot of people will probably disagree with me on a lot of stuff I just said tonight. A lot of people do believe that nostalgia itself, no matter how you do it, is stupid and pointless. Now, I will say about that, I really don't know why that's any of your business. It's just, to me, a hobby, and everyone likes what they like. It's a big, big world out there. Not everyone needs to enjoy the same things that you enjoy. So, yeah, I guess that just about sums up everything. So I believe this will conclude this video. Billy Core, signing off.